Petrol prices fluctuate, grocery bill feels heavier, EMIs stretch your budget. But headline says inflation is cooling. So, what the real story? In today's video, we'll break down the latest inflation update, what the RBI is doing, how this affects your money, and what it means for the market. Stay till the end because inflation impacts everyone. In India, inflation is mainly measured using CPI, the Consumer Price Index, and WPI, Wholesale Price Index. CPI is more important because it reflects the price that consumer actually pay, which is food, housing, transport, healthcare, and more. India's inflation target is around 4% with a tolerance range of 2% to 6%. The RBI is responsible for controlling inflation through monetary policy. Its primary tool, interest rate, especially the repo rate. If inflation rises too much, RBI increases rate. If inflation falls and growth shows, RBI may cut rates. Recent data shows sign of moderation in inflation. What are the key observations? Food inflation has eased slightly due to seasonal vegetable price correction. Fuel prices remains relatively stable. Core inflation, which excludes food and fuel, is gradually cooling. However, milk and pulses prices remains elevated. Services inflation is still sticky. So, while inflation is slowing down, it hasn't disappeared. It's stabilizing, not vanishing. Inflation directly impacts market. When inflation is high, RBI rises interest rates. Loan become expensive. Corporate profit may decline. Market often faces pressure. But when inflation cools, rate cuts become possible. Business profit from cheaper borrowing. Market may rally also. That's why investors track inflation closely. If inflation stays within the 4 to 5% range consistently, the possibility of rate cuts increases. Rate cuts usually reduce EMI burden, boost consumption, encourage investment, support equity market. Long-term investor, don't panic over short-term inflation number. Continuous SIPs if you are investing regularly. Maintain diversifications like equity, debt, maybe some gold. Focus on equity companies with pricing power. Remember, if inflation is 6% and your investment grows at 5%, you are losing purchasing power. Your goal is not just return, it's beating inflation. So, what's the final takeaway? Inflation in India appears to be cooling, but risky remain. RBI is cautioned, markets are watching, and investors need to stay disciplined. Inflation may be temporary, but smart financial decisions create long-term wealth. If you found this update helpful, subscribe for more interesting content because when you understand money, you make better decisions.